What up, though? What it do? You already know who it is, though. It's Nitty, a D-City, and where brother keeps it gritty, and we takes no pity, yeah. What up, though? Um, so we gonna pop this off, dog. P. Diddy, as we know him to be on one of his AKA names, you know, Puff Daddy, whatever, man. You know, Sean Diddy, whatever. Sean P. Diddy, whatever they call him. But anyway, I know he had a few foolish names. He tried to stick to his brand. But the thing is, he ain't no Mr. Love. He ain't he ain't you know, um he ain't playing the game um, um like he portraying to be. And now someone, I don't know, man. It seems like when you cross somebody, when you get so big, it's like when you cross somebody or you or you done, you know, F with the wrong people, man, it seems like they go for your ass. And then everything come out on your butt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what done came out on his ass. They done came out with footage that shows him putting his hands, and not just putting his hand, but basically just manhandling, and just, being brutal uh, to Casey, man, up in a hotel. So everything she was saying was correct. So, you know, what could be next? But who releasing all this? That's what just puzzles my mind. Who releasing all this? Because whoever releasing all this got a bunch of shit on a bunch of people, man, and they just holding that shit until they need it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just holding it until they need it, man. Until they want to be, be done with your butt. So, however that is, dog, we know violence is immaturity, and it's never to be accepted. And we know it's just stupidity, man, and it's pussy whip. You know what I'm saying? It's pussy whip, far as a man, but it can go either way. But it's really just loving yourself, man, and it comes with self hate. You know what I'm saying? All this domestic violence comes with self hate, and we just know, like I said, it comes with a lot of immaturity, dog, and a lot of issues that people ain't dealing with, um, about themselves, and having the tools to understand that life don't end. Life don't end just because somebody don't agree with your ass, or somebody don't see eye to eye with you, or somebody wanna, you know, go opposite ways. You should never think that someone is worth losing um, your life, or losing um, your connection with your loved ones, um, for you know mom you know just momentary. If I'm getting the word right, I know I'm not, though, but just for that small ass game, man. And it ain't worth it, man. It just ain't worth it, dog. So hopefully people realize, man, that you know I know I ain't gonna speak on it, like if, hey, I ain't never did anything immature, or I ain't got no damn record. I got a record, dog. I do. You know what I'm saying? I was immature. You know what I'm saying? I was immature. I was violent. Um, I didn't know how to conduct myself as a young man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I reacted to things, um, you know, aggressively and wrong, and thinking that everything was gonna end in a moment, dog. And just not understanding, man, that um, you can't control anybody. You can't control nobody, and you gotta allow people. You gotta allow people to make mistakes, just like you will, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta own up to your own mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you gonna grow, dog. You know, and like I said, it go both ways though, dog. It go both ways because what type of what type of a man or a woman would sit there and keep on going through all type of um, negative moments in their life, you know, and things that ain't doing nothing but you know you know holding them back. What what type of person would keep on doing that unless they was dealing with other issues and other things that leads to that to the fact that they want to release all their release their their feelings or the things that they can't handle up in a violent way, dog. So I'm just saying, man, I ain't trying to excuse nothing about no violence or anything. It's wrong. I got daughters. Um, I understand it's wrong. Like I said, it can go both ways. It ain't just a man doing it to a woman, but men's are more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And um, when they say you just gotta walk away, you just gotta walk away, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize, man, it's another day. Even if you gotta sleep outside, even if you gotta sleep outside, and however your issues are, dog. You know what I'm saying? Well, however your issues are, you might be a house nigga. You might not be no P Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But whatever your issues is, just walk away like a man. You know what I'm saying? And deal with it appropriately, dog. Instead of forcing your way or trying to make somebody do something that they don't want to do, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just accept it, man, and you know, wait till things play itself out the next day, and just grow up, man. You know, you should love yourself more than to think that you have to throw your life away just because somebody don't agree with you, man. But anyway, let's get to this P Diddy dog, and I'll jump right back on this. Like I said, I just wanted to spit on that because I don't want to sit up here and act like, yeah, I'm better than someone else. You know what I'm saying? Um, Am I the same man I was when I was a youngster? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even play myself like that. You know what I'm saying? Have I been in relationships where things got aggressive? Yes, I have. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not gonna excuse my behavior. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say lifestyle, immaturity, um, 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 self issues, um, comes with all that, dog. It ain't just, oh yeah. Somebody, I'm not making no excuse for it. I'm just saying that's what leads people to want to behave that way. You know, they got their own issues that they're not dealing with, dog. That they got their own abandonment issues or just not being independent. You know, not being motivated. You know, not being you know um, not being self-efficient, you know what I'm saying? And then just other things, man, that comes with it, dog, that, like I said, when you focus too much on someone else, you know what I'm saying, this what leads to all this ignorance and all this bad behavior, man. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the things I'm saying may catch someone else in their bad behavior, and you know what I'm saying, and realize, you'll get more respect out of that person if you chill and act like you got some sense or act like you got somebody else that may want your ass. You may get a little more, you know what I'm saying, respect from that person that seem to be, you know what I'm saying, want to, play you to the curve or not give you the respect that you think you deserve. But behaving like a fool and putting your hands on somebody is not the answer to. It's not the answer, dog. Because violent become violent. And believe me, you don't want to sleep around no woman that you've been violent with. I'm just saying, what kind of retarded man would want to sleep around a woman that he been violent towards? Because a woman would, man, that, hey, if you wake up and there's some grits boiling on the stove and it's in the big pot, not the small dog, that ain't to eat. You know what I'm saying? That ain't to eat. That's all I'm saying, man. You don't want to piss no woman off, you know what I'm saying? And then sleep and then be sleeping underneath a dog, you know what I'm saying? As though if everything cool. That ain't how you want to do, dog. And like I said, hopefully somebody get a clue, or realize, you know what I'm saying, that the things that, they done found themselves to do, the bad behavior they done found themselves, you know, continuously, to deal with. It ain't the route that you want to take. It ain't how you want to behave. And it ain't the type of people you want to be around, man. If somebody bring out the worst in you, dog, if somebody bring out the worst in you, then that ain't the person for you, all right? If somebody bring out the worst in you, that is not the person for you, dog. People that's good for each other going to help each other get better. You know what I'm saying? People that's good for each other going to help each other get better. They're going to help each other build. They're gonna cheer each other on. They're gonna be each other's biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be each other supportive. Being supportive, man. They ain't gonna be all this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold you back, trying to keep you to themselves, not allowing you to have your own personality or your own, or your own identity. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna allow you to shine and allow you to be exactly who you want to be in life, dog, and support you with it. But like I said, it takes growth. It takes growth, and that's growth comes with maturity from self, dog. And like I said, I'm not excusing nothing P. Diddy did, because P. Diddy rich as shit. And we already know, man, whoever's trying to take him down, they got more on his ass. They got more on his ass, dog. This just the topping. You know what I'm saying? This just the topping. They ain't finished with his butt. They gonna drip a lot more on his life, dog, and how he done conduct himself. Cause somebody apparently, man, they done with his ass. Let me get this right, man. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna let Stephen A, man, spit a little bit about what's popping off with P. Diddy in this situation at the motel, man. Fair use, man. Fair use, man. Straight for educational purposes, as well as reviewing it and reacting to it. Real talk, and entertainment as well, dog. Let's get it.
I wanted to clear right here over these digital airwaves of YouTube that the career of Sean P. Diddy Combs, as we know it, it's over. This shit is over. It's over in the worst possible way, one of the worst possible ways you can imagine. These are the latest developments, okay? Exclusive surveillance video obtained by CNN appears to show the music mogul assaulting his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura at a hotel in 2016. In the video, Combs can be seen striking and kicking Ventura as she tried to leave. I have the video right in front of me. We can't show it to you. We can't show it to you. But I'm watching this with the sound off as we speak. She's walking down the hallway in a hoodie, y'all, clearly trying to sneak out of the hotel room.
I'm gonna bag it up a little bit so y'all can see the whole hookup, man.
Here's to show the music mogul assaulting his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura at a hotel in 2016. In the video, Combs can be seen striking and kicking Ventura as she tried to leave. I have the video right in front of me. We can't show it to you. We can't show it to you. But I'm watching this with the sound off as we speak. She's walking down the hallway in a hoodie, y'all, clearly trying to sneak out of the hotel room. We see him come sprinting down the hallway in just a towel. That's it. He goes up to her. He snatches her by the neck, yanks her to the ground. She lays there still, okay? I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at the video while I'm talking to you. He snatches her by the neck, unless this is some lookalike, unless this is some clone, unless this is somebody that's like from Mission Impossible, like Tom Cruise, wearing somebody else's face, looking exactly like them when it ain't him at all. Unless it's something along those lines. This is what we're looking at here. And you see the stills right there in the screen, and I get that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm watching this as we speak. And I've seen this video now because I want to make sure I know what I'm looking at. This is about the 10th time that I looked at it. He runs down, he snatches her by the neck, he yanks her to the ground, she lays still, then he launches a kick towards her like he's kicking a damn field goal, picks up the vase or whatever she had with her, kicks her again, hits her, she lays still, and then after that, he grabs her and drags her down the hallway. And then there's additional video showing him sitting in a hotel room, picking up stuff, throwing it at her. About the 10th time that I looked at it. He runs down, he snatches her by the neck, he yanks her to the ground, she lays still, then he launches a kick towards her like he's kicking a damn field goal, picks up the vase or whatever she had with her, kicks her again, hits her, she lays still, and then after that, he grabs her and drags her down the hallway. And then there's additional video showing him sitting in a hotel room, picking up stuff, throwing it at her. Ladies and gentlemen, I cover sports. Primarily, that's my day job. Remember Ray Rice? Remember what happened? Like 2014 when
Yeah, I remember him. And his career is over with. Yeah, I remember him. Yup, he assaulted his girlfriend in the hotel room, man. Ray Rice or something like that. Yeah, he assaulted his girlfriend in the hotel room. Yup, and his career was over with after that. Yup, I forgot what team he played with. They ain't really important no more. I think it was Baltimore Ravens though. But yeah, he assaulted his girlfriend in the motel elevator. It was the motel elevator, and what did he do? Jaw? I think he jawed her or something, dropped her or something like that. I don't know. It was wrong, dog. It was all jacked up. I mean, he was really like, straight up manhandling her, dog. But his whole career was over after that. Yup. He ain't had no career after that, dog. His career was total. His career was finished. And that's exactly what's going on with P. Diddy now, man. His career finished. No matter how this turn out, no matter how this pan out, his career done, dog. He done. It's over for him. Ain't no more, ain't no more P. Diddy parties and anybody telling you about, you know, anything that P. Diddy done, dog. Them days over with. Whoever after him, dog. Whoever after P. Diddy, whoever, want to bring him down and definitely got the power to do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause they got him looking like a puppet. You know what I'm saying? They got him look like a straight puppet right now, dog. And just playing with his ass. Just playing with his ass. Just stringing him along. You know what I'm saying? Just dropping things as they want. You know what I'm saying? He settled the lawsuit with Cassie. He settled the lawsuit with Cassie, so you know what I'm saying? That's done. Whoever trying to bring him down now, whoever trying to bring him down now is connected to all them raids and all them accusations of him doing what they said he did. He was keeping women's hostage or something, or pimping them out or some whatever you want to call it, man. Yeah, all them accusations, which the FBI raided his crib for all that information. Yeah, man. Whoever at the P. Diddy head, man, way more powerful than what P. Diddy can deal with, because he's a done deal now. He's a done deal, and it is what it is. Like I said, man. Only thing I can try to help somebody, not to get themselves into is not to be, violent, and not to act like your life is over when somebody don't, agree with you, or someone got a different opinion than yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't make somebody love you. You can't make somebody do anything you want them to do. You know what I'm saying? And even if you could, it wouldn't last, dog. And it wouldn't feel as good. All right? It wouldn't last and it wouldn't feel as good, because it'd be fake. it'll be fake. You know what I'm saying? And it just wouldn't be the real thing. So you don't want to you know um, treat anybody wrong just because they're not seeing eye to eye with you, dog. You know, you want to understand that, especially if you're young, dog. Life ain't ending in one day. All right, if you're young, life ain't ending in one day. You should know that you got a future. You should know that you got a whole bright life ahead of you, and you shouldn't want to throw it away just because someone want to move on, or someone disagree with you, or someone disrespected you. You know what I'm saying? Walk away, man. Shake that shit off, and let them see a different you, that you don't give a f, or you know what I'm saying? They don't matter as much as they thought they did. You know what I'm saying? To affect your thoughts or your behavior, or how you get, or how you go out here and get it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't they don't pay your rent. They don't pay your bills. You got to show these. You got to show people in different ways. You know what I'm saying? How you deal with issues, and how you gonna pay them back for whatever, you know what I'm saying, they thought they was doing to your butt. You just got to show them, man, that they don't matter as much as they thought they did. But you ain't got to sit up here and put your hands on nobody, or do anything ignorant, man. Because like I said, you don't want to force nobody to love you, dog. That's fake, and that's and if you continue to try to force somebody to love you, that's stalkerish. That's being stalked. You're a stalker, and you got other issues on top of issues, and you belong in jail, and probably for a long damn time, man. That's why they done got that. That's why everything changed when OJ did what he did, man. Everything changed when OJ did what he did. When things used to be misdemeanors, when things used to be misdemeanors, like domestic violence was misdemeanors back in the day. No, nah, it's a felony, man. Nah, it's a felony. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be careful, man. What you do, who you do it with, how you conduct yourself, who buttons you pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because one call can change your life up, dog. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand, when you take the rights, when you take the rights away from young men's or young women's, that's just crippling the family. That's just crippling the family, man. So think about what you're doing. Think about how you behaving, and think about who you doing it with, because you don't want nobody to jeopardize your future just for one mistake, or for the fact that, you know what I'm saying, your immaturity, or your youth plays a big part on how you acting. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you ain't acting like that as an old man, because you acting like that as an old man, or old woman. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to up and be, behind the bars. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the youngsters, dog, hopefully this get to some type of youngster, and they understand, man, that you don't throw your life away just for a disagreement, or somebody not seeing your way, or not seeing eye to eye, or not want to do what you want to do, dog. It ain't that damn serious. It's plenty of fish. It's plenty of fish in the sea. And for all you young men, it's like 100 women's out here. Not to say disrespect any women's, but I'm just saying, don't act like you gotta. Don't act like you gotta. Don't act like every woman gotta be into your ass, or wanna put up with your butt. It's 100 women's to it's more. It's like 10 to 1 women's out here to men's, dog. Women's outnumber us. So don't be sitting up here disrespecting no women's, and don't be sitting up here tripping over no woman as though that's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, dog. Just keep on pushing, and somebody else gonna either be interested in you, or they gonna see how you took it, or they gonna see how you took it when somebody told you no, and think that you know what I'm saying, that you know how to act. You know how to behave, dog. Because, if you out there fishing, you know what I'm saying, it should be just that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with not catching a damn thing, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with being out there and not catching a damn thing. Because when you do catch one, how good do it feel? Huh? When you do catch one, how good do it feel? So be ready to hear no. You know what I'm saying? Because that comes with the game, dog. Be ready to hear no. You might gonna hear 100 no's before you hear that one yes. But when you hear that one yes, it's gonna be worth them 100 no's, dog. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, don't take everything so serious, and you know, um, hopefully just get through to someone, dog, because I wasn't no better than you. I made a bunch of mistakes when I was young. My worstest problem was the fact that I never had no problems with no with the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? I always had a woman or a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Or a wife, or something to that effect. So um, that was my worstest problem, because I didn't realize, you know, I didn't realize how to act or how to conduct myself, or the consequences to my behaviors, dog. I had to grow, I had to mature, and I had to be reminded and be checked by my elders, and and thank God I'm still here today for all the things that my daddy did and my mama did, uh, to make sure that I didn't make continuous mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for that, and thank God for my parents, dog. And like I said, for anybody that was trying to point me in the right direction. But the whole fact is this, though, man. It takes two. It takes two to tangle. All right. It takes two to tangle, and it takes two to keep some bullshit going. All right. It takes two to keep some bullshit going. So somebody got to be big enough to walk away, dog. All right. Somebody got to be big enough to walk away, and somebody got to be the bigger person, and let things be the way it is, and not keep on flaming the smoke, and trying to get some shit going, dog. All right. So on that thought, man, dang, how long I been on here? Bang. I don't want to act like I know it all, because I don't. I just know this, dog. I done lived. I done made mistakes. Um, um, I try not to make the same mistakes twice, which I done have, but I try not to continue it. And as you get older, man, you get a little more better at things, and you understand that, you know, um, a lot of people, because like I said, man, it go both ways. What type of person would stay with somebody that's putting hands on them or treating them wrong? Something got to be wrong with you as well, dog. And I'm not excusing the behavior of the person that's violent, because that's totally wrong. But what kind of person stays around that, and put up with that, unless they got issues they damn self. So like I said, it go both ways. Self-love, man. Always put God first. Always put Yahweh first. Um, know that Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins. And the reason why I say that, man, because you ain't gotta keep on feeling as though you're not loved, or you're being treated a certain way for the mistakes that you done made. You can forgive yourself. You can forgive yourself, because good God, Yahweh, have forgiven you. Because that's why Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins. For our you know, trespasses, and all the things that we may do wrong, and so we can have a second chance, and it won't just keep on eating us up in the head. That we can understand that we can put some good things out here on top of our bad things, and make things a little better for someone else, man. All right. That's just my thought on all this, and I hope everybody enjoyed themselves, man. And like I said, man, and P Diddy, man, he hit. So hopefully, man, somebody else realize, man, that no matter how big you get, no matter how big you get, it's somebody that's bigger than your ass. All right? No matter how big you get, it's somebody bigger than your ass. And it's somebody apparently got the strings to everybody out here that thought that they was getting over, man. To anybody that thought they was getting over, you know what I'm saying? And it was on a power trip, somebody was catching them while they was slipping the whole damn time, man. So, like I said, it's some badass people out here, dog. Because like I said, it's leaking when they want it to. You know what I'm saying? They putting it out when they want to, as they choose. So, it's bigger than just a lawsuit. This is to bring P Diddy to his motherfucking feet and keep his ass there, dog. He already been arrested for Pete. He already been arrested for Tupac murder. They was trying to make that case stick, and like I said, they got other cases on his ass for that you know, torturing women's or however they call that it, man. When you forcing women's to do something or taking advantage of women's, you know, and selling them and whatever on some it, man, whatever they call that, dog. Yeah, they raided his crib on that. You know what I'm saying? They got all type of it they trying to catch him up with, man. I don't know what he done got himself tied up into or who he done crossed, but he done fucked with the wrong people, dog. And now his ass is grass. Yeah, now his ass is grass, man. Cause whoever dealing with his butt, they ain't playing fair. They ain't playing fair. They playing the keeps. They playing for keeps. Yup. They got it all on his butt, dog. He done. Oh, appreciate that, Rose. So sweet. Man, thank y'all for coming through, man. Like I said, man, hopefully, man, this catch somebody else that just needed to hear, man, to love theyself. And you can do better when you stop trying to invest your time, your energy, and and all your thoughts into someone else, and thinking that being in a relationship is your identity. It's not your identity. It's just your partnership, dog. It's your partnership. And I'm not trying to tell you not to value it, but don't value it more than loving yourself, all right? Don't value it more than loving yourself. Love yourself more than anything, dog. And then someone else will appreciate you because they'll know that you love yourself and what you would put up with and what you won't put up with, dog. All right? You got to show people what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. Because when you don't show them, they're going to think they can run over your ass. All right? That's just my thoughts and my message on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, it comes with growth. It comes with maturity. It comes with making mistakes and growing from your mistakes, man, and being honest with yourself, being truthful with yourself. I don't think that's what a lot of people don't understand, man. Even when you fighting drugs, or any bad behavior that you may want to change, you know, you got to be truthful with yourself, and then you got to be truthful. Do you actually want to change? You might actually like the way you live. You might actually be better off, you know, living against the grain, or not doing the average thing as someone else, dog. So who is us to tell you how to live, or tell you on what is wrong if it ain't got nothing to do with us, or is bothering our life at all. All right, but this reason why I said this. Everybody be always saying, what's wrong with Maddie Boo Boo, man? What's wrong with Maddie Boo Boo? Why would she want to continue to live that same lifestyle? Everybody keep on worrying about and being so concerned about Amber from Kensington Amber. Um, um, she just got out the hospital after 5 months and found herself right back on the streets, dog. And found herself right back on the streets. She was fighting for her life the whole damn time. The hospital saved her life, dog. The hospital saved her life, and she went right back on the streets within a week. You know what I'm saying? But she went right back to the hospital, and somebody found her on the side of the road. Went right back to the hospital, and then she tried rehab again. Then she went right back to Kensington, man. Went right back on the streets of Kensington. And the reason why I said this again is because it was a elderly man. It was an elderly man. I think I put him on my D City channel. I put him on my D City channel. It was an elderly man and his woman living on the streets with inside the bus the little bus stop, whatever you call that, man. Little bus stop rest, whatever you want to call that. So it's an elderly man that was living, inside of those, dog, around here, and he ended up going to the hospital for 8 months. He was already jacked up, dog. always on a crutch. But he ended up going to the hospital for 8 months, fighting for his life, and 8 months. It took him 8 months to get out the hospital. In 8 months after being out the hospital, I found him. I found him right back in the same spot. I found him right back in the same spot, dog. Right back in that that little bus stop, um, booth, that little bus stop booth, and hustling, by the Mickey D's, dog. I mean, like I told him, man, if that's what makes you happy, nobody can tell you how to live and tell you, um, what to do, dog. You know, life is short, and you know, who is us to tell you um, how to how to deal with your daily thoughts or your issues, dog, and what makes you happy and what makes you joyful. You know, um, it's a twisted ass world, man. But like I said, dog, love yourself, man, no matter what. All right, love yourself no matter what, and always put God first, dog. Always put God first. And the reason why you want to put God first is because He gonna always remind you to love yourself. God gonna always remind you to put love out there first. Love yourself. Avoid ignorance. Avoid foolishness. Recognize people that's trying to pull you in to things that's not gonna uplift you or just have you backpedaling in life. So you want to always, like I said, put God first, man, because you want to always be reminded to love God, love yourself, love family. You know what I'm saying? Put things in its proper place, and don't carry hate in your heart, and try to do better the next day. Keep on trying to do better, and just um, um, know that God Almighty got a plan for you and your family, even if it don't seem like it's perfect, even if it don't seem as though it's going to ever pan out or ever be. Just know that God got a plan for y'all, man. And I just want to see everybody happy. All right, rich or poor, happy. You know what I'm saying? Rich or poor. Um, um, I hope happy other than sad, but you know what I'm saying. Um, Hopefully your health stay good as well. But love yourself, man. Love yourself. Don't sit up here and give anybody your power or give anybody the best of you without giving that to yourself first. If you can go hard for someone else, you should be able to go 10 times harder for yourself. All right? If you can go hard loving someone else, then you should be able to go 10 times harder for yourself, dog. Imagine how far you'll be in life if you went that hard and focused on your life as much as you did someone else, dog. Yeah, you can't change nobody, man. All we can do is pray for them, dog. All we can do is pray for them. They know better. They know what they doing to themselves. They just in a funky place in their mind, in 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 dealing with, whatever issues that they had, you know, that they apparently they want to keep in disguise, or just not put on the front, put on the front burner. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, people just people just bury shit sometimes, dog, and just call that shit a day. So you know, you still got to deal with it in your head. Still got to deal with it in your head. It ain't like you can run from your issues. You can't run from your issues. Eventually, you gotta deal with it, or you gotta try to excuse me, you gotta try to do better so you can forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to do better so you can forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness for others or whoever you hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? Or just ask for forgiveness from good Yahweh. And like I said, try to put out good and positive things, and not keep on trying to, dwell in the past. That's going to keep on, having you backpedaling and not exceeding and not believing in yourself, man. That's why you want to believe in God Almighty, because God Almighty gonna make sure you believe in yourself. And God Almighty gonna make sure you put everything in its proper place, and God Almighty gonna always let you know that you always need to, you know, um, guide your life with love and not trying to, you know, worry about anyone else, um, trying to do what you want, don't what trying to do whatever they don't want to do or what you think they should do, but what you know what you can do. You got to stay on what you could do and what's best for you, dog, and not try to worry about anyone else. Let people see the good in you, or let people see, you know, that um, they do want, you know, to deal with you, or they like the way you chill, or they like the way, you know what I'm saying, they like your vibe. Let people, you know, feel that for themselves, dog, because everybody ain't gonna feel that, and that's all right. That's all right. You know, don't be craving, don't be craving for something that ain't yours. All right, don't be craving for something that ain't yours. You know, have some self control, dog. Have some self control, and know that even if you get turned down 100 times, it's somebody down the road gonna say, "Yeah, what up, though?" You know what I'm saying? And give you a little play. You know, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. It's just like going fishing. You know, sometimes you just gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have patience. You gotta have your chill on and be ready for some you know, some disappointments. But also be ready for the you know, for the good that may come out the fact that you know that you had patience and you kept on trying and you never gave up on yourself. It's just like fishing, man. All right? It's just like fishing, dog. But like I said, man, you know, you got to know how to play by the rules, and you got to have some game about yourself, dog. You know, and that's self confidence, and assurance, and be all right when somebody don't agree with you, dog. Because if somebody don't agree with you, it should be all right with you, dog. It shouldn't be the end of the world, all right? It shouldn't be the end of the world. It should be like, all right, have a nice day. See you later, baby. You know what I'm saying? Or see you later, nice lady. Or you know what I'm saying? Or catch you later. Or you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But nothing negative, nothing ignorant. Let somebody know that you got some class, man. And you know, you never know. They might backtrack and want to kick it with your ass. But anyway, man, that's my thoughts on that, man. P. Diddy hit, and hopefully everybody understand, man. Violence, it ain't what it is. It ain't gonna solve a damn thing. All right. Less violence, man. More love, dog. All right. Less violence, more love. That's what we need out here, dog. Less violence, more love. And everybody get on that thought. I know we stay on the right page, and we can hopefully save someone else, man, for going down the wrong road and continuing down the wrong road, dog, and behaving like a fool. All right. Other than that, man, everybody have a blessed day in the best way. Stay safe, do you, and you're beautiful. Couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all far too kind, and you're more than welcome. CWG, you rock. Look where we at, dog. Not even a brag, not even a boast, because I give all my praises to good Yahweh, dog. I give all my praises to good Yahweh. I know I couldn't do it without him. I couldn't do it without my mama. I give all my props, all my due, anything that's good about me, anything that's decent about me. I give it to my mother, the way she raised me, the way she showed me how to conduct myself, and the way she kept on checking me, dog, all through my life, letting me know I can do better. All right, everybody stay smooth. Everybody do them, and stay beautiful, man. And you know, live with some class. Know how to act, and somebody else, you know what I'm saying, they gonna recognize that, man. And you might get shocked or surprised on what you may get back. All right, so stay smooth, do you, man, and you know, let somebody else do the same. I'm Nitty, baby, D City, straight gritty, no pity. You already see how we get it. Hope you had a good time, man. I had a good time bringing it to you. Real talk. Let's do this again real soon, man. I'm an old man. I know a few things. I don't live. I ain't that educated, but you know what I'm saying? I spit what I want to spit, and I'm glad that y'all was here to hear it. And thank you for allowing me to do this, just that. And CWG, you rock. Let's do this again real soon. Let's break bread. Everybody have a blessed day in the best way. Stay safe, do you, and stay beautiful. Have a beautiful night, everybody. I'm out on that thought. Woody woo woo. Who said we needed to talk about a community, dog? Oh, let me just say this about the community of CWC. You know, let me say this about the community of CWC. It's over, man. It's over. Who making content? Who making content other than me? Huh? Who making content other than me? It's over, dog. I told y'all it was a joke the whole time. It wasn't nothing but hatred, racism, ignorance, stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Just some witch caught shit. You know? For the 40%, 35% people that was here for love and for all the good and for all the help and for all the just encouragement and praying for everybody, man, and just being some good people, dog. For all them good people, man, 35 to 40%. That's why it looked like, it wasn't that many people showing up, wanting to, have a good time and wanting to help someone else or wanting to encourage someone else or want to lead somebody else in the right direction, dog, with some good information. You know what I'm saying? No, it looked like it was nothing but some devil shit because that was the only thing they was spitting. That was the only thing everybody was spitting because nobody had content. Nobody had content. Only thing they had was to hate on anybody else that was bringing content. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, who bringing content other than CWG, man? Huh? Who bringing content other than CWG? This community been hit. It ain't nothing but been witches, a cult, hatred, stupidity, foolishness, childishness. Come on now. We keep on bringing content without spitting about anyone else in the community, man. All right? We keep on bringing content without spitting about anyone else in the community. All right? Because I'm being honest. I'm being truthful. I ain't sitting up here acting like I'm perfect or I done lived a perfect life or I haven't made crucial and major mistakes or hurt anyone in my life, man. I done did all them things. And like I said, I'm not a better man for it. I was wrong. I paid for my crimes, and I'm still paying for them today, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because wrong is wrong, and like I said, you gotta wear your battles as well as your scars, as well as your ignorance. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and act like you was one thing and wasn't another. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real about yourself. That's the only thing, that someone gonna be, somebody want to recognize is legit, and um, 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 someone's coming correct with it, and then someone else may listen to you. Someone else may take heed, but if you come acting like you better than someone else, or you just one way and not the other, or you just did one thing and not the other, someone ain't gonna just someone gonna like, no, man, I ain't feeling that cat, man. He over here trying to sell some BS, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you come correct, man, and put it all on the table, dog, maybe someone else will catch the hint, or catch theyself slipping and go another way with it, man. Instead of heading down the wrong road, that's going to destroy their life or make their life much harder or make their life more difficult to protect their family or protect themselves. All right, man. Everybody have a blessed day in the best way. Stay safe, do you, man. And keep staying beautiful and keep on spitting out that good love, dog. Yup, number love over here, man. Nitty style, CWG rock. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good night, Tony, as well as you, Rose. Have a beautiful night. Everybody stay safe, do you, man. And thanks for coming through. Real talk. I'm out. Deuces. CW, CWG, you rock. Real talk. I'm out on that thought, though. I'm sweating like a BI, and I had a great time. Yup. I had a great time, man. No regrets over here. Thanks for coming through, and thanks for allowing me to do me, man. Real talk. I'm out on that thought. Deuces. Woody woo woo.